they get that outside shot going, and, you make like 3 or 4 of those in a row, James, and the points, they mount up in a hurry.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, we saw it from Aiden Cornet as far as those 6 quick points to end the first half. Let's take the timeout because we're getting close to starting the second half, and we'll start that second half after this timeout here on the F&N High School Basketball Game of the Week.
Hi, welcome to Classic 13. How can I help you?
I was thinking about getting a tattoo. Do I need to make an appointment?
No, we take walk-ins every day. Let's find someone to help you. Follow me. Hey, if you'll have a seat right here. Thank you.
Come down to Classic 13, where good tattoos aren't cheap, and cheap tattoos ain't good.
Does the crawl space in your home look like this? Standing water and high humidity are the perfect makings for mold and wood rot, and that means expensive damages to your home. Solve the problem with a call to the experts at S&H Waterproofing and Construction. They've been turning this into this for over a quarter century. Protect your greatest investment with a free assessment today. Get quality work at a guaranteed lower price. S&H Waterproofing and Construction.
At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home and Anniston Memorial Funeral Home, we see our community as extended family.
Hello, I'm Mark Box. My wife Holly and I would like to thank the families that we have had the honor to serve. We see our community as our extended family. That's why we work so hard to invest in our community and the families that call it home. At Glencoe Hokes Bluff Funeral Home and Anniston Memorial Funeral Home, you'll find services that are tailored to meet your needs, whatever those may be.
Piedmont Cutoff Highway in Glencoe and Highway 431 in Anniston. Our family serving your family.
Halftime festivities have wrapped up as B.B. Comer makes their way out of the visiting locker room off to our right, and Glencoe about ready. In fact, I see them just about to come out of the home locker room off to our left. Moments away from beginning the second half here at the gym at Glencoe High School for our first game of the 2024 calendar year. A happy new year wherever you're watching us from. James Hardy, Jim Jacobs, and our FNN crew here at Glencoe High.
Yeah, hopefully you have power. I know down in Calhoun County right now there's a decent amount of folks that don't have electricity. And my house is one of them.
well, I know. We'll find out if I have power in Lincoln when I get back after this ball game tonight. But I tell you what, driving up here, the wind was certainly whipping up yours truly's truck as far as making my way up to Glencoe. So we'll see how things are when I get back home tonight.
My wife was telling me before we went on the air here that she had saw where they were talking about maybe some sleet and snow later this evening. Of course, they're always talking about it. I think it's a ratings thing, but we'll see.
Go ahead and put your stock in the milk and eggs at the grocery store.
Yeah, go ahead and get it while you can.
Exactly. As we're about ready to begin this second half, a look at the scoring for Glencoe. As we've mentioned a couple times, Aiden Cornet with a game-high 14. Garrett Morgan has 6. And then 3 from Wade Sechrist and a couple from Grant Smith from the free throw line. And for B.B. Comer, they've been led by Chris Wilson with 12, followed close behind by Kamori Harris with 8. 5 points from Raylan Sims and then a couple from Devin Harvey.
Our third quarter of tonight's FNN High School basketball is presented by the Boxes at Hokes Bluff, Glencoe Funeral Home and Cemetery.
We're about to begin the second half. It's still anybody's ball game. Glencoe comes in on a 3-game winning streak and B.B. Comer on a 2-game winning streak.
Kind of look for Comer to maybe pick the pressure up here a little bit, not let Glencoe get into any kind of rhythm.
Well, there's a rare palming violation for Wade Sechrist as he carried the basketball to begin this third quarter. It's really kind of an unforced turnover that time for Glencoe as an opportunity to extend the lead for B.B. Comer as Sims finds Harris, stops, and misses the jumper as we'll have a rebounding foul go maybe on Glencoe.
I think so.
So it will be a Yellow Jackets foul. And in fact, it'll go on Jaden Patton, his first.
It'll be baseline out here for the Tigers.
Good out-of-bounds defense as that inbounds pass goes all the way into the backcourt for Cam Gaddis. Gaddis nearly turned it over As the entry pass goes to Wilson as Harris floats it up, no good. Wilson rebound and the putback for two.
Boy, Wilson and Harris, that duo down there in the post, they are awfully hard to handle.
Chris Wilson, his first field goal here in the third quarter. He's up to 14 points. Morgan stops, now tries the three ball and misses as the rebound to Wilson. Chris Wilson closing in on a double-double tonight.
Look at that pass.
There's about a 90-mile-per-hour fastball that time, Jim, for Raylan Sims.
You couldn't have caught that with an escalator.
No, I don't think so either with how much heat was on that pass.
Woo-wee.
In fact, off of the deflection and went right off of the retaining wall on the fly. Cornet brings it up the floor to Sechrist.
It didn't slow down too much either.
A 4-point advantage for B.B. Comer. As Morgan stops and shoots from the elbow and gets it blocked by Wilson. Harris leads the break for B.B. Comer as he'll stop at the corner near side.
All right, big fella, give it up. You're not a guard.
Well, he's done a pretty good job a couple of times in transition as there's the mid-range jumper, no good for Harvey. As here's the break for Patton as Morgan open. Three, got it.
Yep.
Garrett Morgan with his first points of the second half, as there you see the Patton assist. And then the smooth lefty stroke for Garrett Morgan, who increases his point total up to 9. 1 point advantage for B.B. Comer as Gaddis goes in and makes the jumper from the paint. About an 8-foot jumper that time by Cam Gaddis. He's on the board with his first 2 points.
You know, the thing I've noticed in this game that's so impressive about Comer, other than their physicality, is they have no trouble getting the shots they want.
Getting the shot he wanted that time was Grant Smith, who missed the three, but Glencoe will have a second try off the offensive rebound.